promising 8 months after county leaders announced a program called Housing Multnomah Now. Only 18 people who were homeless have been moved into a home.
And that is a fraction of the county's ever-changing goal for that program, designed to move people straight from unsheltered homelessness into housing. Brandon Thompson asking the county tough questions. And Brandon, one of those is, what's this delay all about?
Well, I'm finding a couple problems from this program, Jenny and Jeff. Now, first is the problem of connecting with the people who are homeless. Next, it's finding those people an apartment or housing to move into. In February, County Chair Jessica Vega-Peterson announced the Housing Multnomah Now program with the goal of moving 300 people into housing by the summer. 8 months later, the county reports they have moved a total of 18.
Embarrassed, angry, ashamed.
Most of the 18 people come from this camp under the steel bridge, cleared out in the last several weeks. Many of the others were referred to shelters, but who lived in the camp represents who the program is intended to help. People who are unsheltered, many never in connection with services before, and find them an apartment to live in.
We don't understand the people who are most vulnerable. We, the county writ large, they don't understand what it would take to get these individuals housed, and then they go out and govern by press release.
If it's a pilot project, we're learning things. Those folks had pretty serious issues and challenges and barriers, and maybe more serious than maybe was expected or anticipated.
Thorold says there were a few landlords already willing to accept people, but deals and programs to find more widely available housing was not stood up until the last week. What does this say about Housing First?
Well, Housing First always means housing with services, the right services for that person. So that's one of the challenges. We don't want to just set someone up in an apartment without something that they need to keep them in that apartment safely housed.
Commissioner MyON is skeptical the program can work until there are better supports for substance use disorder, like sobering centers and recovery housing.
We need places for people to go that meet the level of need and provide the services these individuals are experiencing.
So the next task for the Housing Multnomah Now program, that will be outreach for people who are living in the Sandy River Delta in East County. Now, Thorold says with landlords connected to service providers, the county believes they'll be able to hit that 300-person goal by next June in 2024. Live in downtown Portland, Brandon Thompson, KOIN 6 News.
And we're going to hold them to that word. Well, coming up, our day of